Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video. And today I'm checking out Patreon requests. That's where one of the patrons gets to pick up to 3 videos per month for me to react to and check out. Today's video is Precious Things by Tori Amos. Now, Tori Amos is a name that I've definitely heard it from in the 90s. She was an artist that I'm sure there was a big chart single that she had that I would know as soon as it came on. But right now I can't tell you what it was, what the name of it was. It could even be the song I'm reacting to today for all I know. Yeah, it's not an artist that would really come into my kind of circle of regular listening, and that's not because I've tried to avoid her or anything like that. It's just she's just not an artist that kind of naturally has come my way. So yeah, gonna check it out today. So the song is Precious Things from a live session from 1998. Let's go check it out. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Just to start. Very kind of textured, atmospheric. I use the word textured a lot in my descriptions. Anytime it kind of gives you an idea that you can feel something. Hope you don't mind if I don't say a lot over these videos. I don't generally talk a lot. Okie dokie, right. Okay, where do we start with that track? So I was just trying to remember when her like big break single kind of came out. So mezzo-soprano vocal range, American singer-songwriter. I just want to find out because I just need a kind of reference point or something. I was just trying to have a look at this. So the problem is it's telling me all of her big charting singles and I don't know any of them. Crucify, Silent, All These Years. I can't remember which one it was. Okay. So I just remember, the only thing I remember about Tori Amos was when she kind of had a breakout here in the UK. She had one big single and then really didn't hit the charts again, as far as I remember. Now, obviously I wasn't a big, in the 90s, I was getting really big into my Metallica, Megadeth, Machine Head, and then new metal kind of hit and grunge. So really, was I paying that much attention to chart music? Probably not. But I just, from what I remember, she kind of came and then wasn't really around as much. So I was just trying to think of why that might be. Now I think it's because she has a very distinctive vocal style. There are other vocalists in there that you could kind of throw as influences, so definitely people like people like Bjork, that kind of erratic vocal style. Oh god, I've suddenly gone completely blank of the lady that does Running Up the Hills. Do you know, I thought about it during the video. I was like, oh, there's especially near the end. Kate Bush. There we go, Kate Bush. Yeah, so Kate Bush, kind of that interesting little the little trill that they put on the end of the vocal lines reminded me a little bit of her as well. But she's got lots of different people that you could do little comparisons to, but she doesn't sound like any of them. She has her own style. Very eclectic, and for me, it was really interesting to listen to just one song. I don't think I could do a whole album or a whole concert of it. I think it would just be too much for me. It's not the style of music that I actively listen to or enjoy. But I thought it was a very interesting track. Really like where she was going with it and the imagery. I was having a quick look at the lyrics. So my guess is, so looking at Precious Things, I'm wondering if it's about women or girls going through the puberty and maturing, because it's this element of in the 7th grade, so I don't know what age that is, but that's 12, 13, I guess, something like that. But it was like I ran faster, but it caught me here, and my loyalties turned, so like running after Billy, running after the rain. So playing almost feels like tomboy type thing, and then she running fast, playing, and then it caught up with them. Then with the Let Them Bleed, I'm wondering if that's the fact of when they first get their period, maybe. He Said You're Really an Ugly Girl, but I like the way you play. So that's kind of the boy maybe saying, as her thoughts have changed about boys as going through puberty, potentially that's how their person's now been perceived. So liking the boy that you grew up with, maybe, and that he doesn't look at that same way. I want to smash their faces. Oh, these beautiful boys, Christian boys. Yeah, there's definitely felt like that, and that growing up. And I remember, yes, in my peach pie dress. The peach pie dress seems to be something like a reference to maybe the that becoming a woman. Was it the Sweet 16? Maybe. Something in there, the little fascist panties tucked inside the heart of every nice girl. So there's something in here around the precious things of childhood. Maybe it's the precious things of losing one's virginity, maybe, because they're talking about the girls and that age group. It's not quite as clear, but that's kind of the vibe I was getting from this. And hence why it's not something, maybe she's kind of going on about how it's something precious. It shouldn't just be given away to any old bloke that thinks that they can. It should be special for the first time. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But really interesting track. I'm not adverse to checking out some more Tori Amos, but it's definitely not. If it was an album review, I think I'd struggle. as it might be a little bit too much, but I really did like what she was doing, playing on with the piano, and how everything worked with the rest of them. I almost would call this art rock more than, I know it's indie, but it didn't feel indie. It felt more there's more artistry, performance elements in this, even though it's not like acting, but there's definitely felt more performance within the vocal range rather than it just being a song. So that's just my kind of thoughts on that one. Now, if you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video sometime very soon. Take care.